Yes, these stats are absolutely right, and yes, I gained only 56 subscribers in my first year of doing actively YouTube. I started in 2023 with only 27 subscribers, and by the time of making this video, I had only 83. I know what you must be thinking. She must be depressed, or she doesn't take it seriously, or she just doesn't do enough. Well, I recommend you stick around till the end, because this is not one of those whining videos when someone pities themselves. That's not my style. And I promise I will share some really great tips I learned during the last 2 months on how to optimize your YouTube videos. I haven't applied them to my YouTube channel yet, only to this video, so I'm kind of curious what it will do. And don't give yourself a headache. There will be plenty of people doing it for you during your lifetime, so be kind to yourself. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Markie, digital and watercolor artist. I started my art journey a year ago, so I'm still learning and trying to find my style, not just in art, but for my YouTube channel too. I do enjoy the process, and I'm hoping to make this my full-time job soon. If you'd like to support me on that journey, please subscribe to my channel so I don't have to make a similar video next year. And of course, if you'd like to see more of what I'm up to, you can follow my Instagram or Facebook page. A little bit about my YouTube journey so far. When I started posting regularly, I made myself a promise to post every Friday. You know how everyone tells you to post consistently? So that's what I was trying to do. After a few months, I started to feel like, okay, that's not manageable with my work. I work as a graphic designer, social media manager, and video editor for different brands. I'm self-employed, so I can kind of move and twist things around, but even this has its own limits. Working, making a video once a week, painting, practicing, and taking care of myself at the same time was starting to get very overwhelming. If you saw my previous videos, you know I have a huge problem with overworking, and I kind of don't know when to stop. I promised myself to work on that. Why? Because I want to be on this earth for a very long time and be healthy too. So I slowed down with my schedule, and I've been practicing and learning more. I also try to figure out how I want my channel to look and what kind of videos I want to make. Because the things I'm creating now are okay, but it's not exactly what I want. I won't go too deep into that because I want to keep everything as a surprise. So let's talk about the tips I learned during the last 2 months, shall we? Tip number 1. You don't have to be an expert in your niche, obviously, so relax. As long as you are one step ahead of your viewers, you are the expert. Actually, when I heard that for the first time, a huge weight was lifted from my shoulders, and I was like, yes, I don't have to be a pillar for those who are miles ahead of me, but I can be a pillar for those who are just few steps behind me. And I like that a lot. So try to take it easy. Show your journey and be example for those who haven't started yet. Tip number 2. Choose the right category for your videos. If you have an art channel, you might have already found out that the art category is weirdly not an option when you're uploading your video. So you kind of have to think about where your video fits the most. When I started my YouTube channel, I don't remember where I heard that, but people were recommending to put art videos into people and blogs category. And I wasn't really sure about that, but I was like, they have successful channels, so they might know better than me. Now there are 5 categories I would use for uploading my videos, depending on where they fit the most. The first one is education. If my content is focused on tutorials, instructional videos, or sharing techniques, I would use the education category. This is because the content is primarily designed to teach or provide guidance on how to improve art skills. Second category is how-to and style. This category is frequently used by channels that create how-to content such as step-by-step drawing or painting processes, do-it-yourself art projects, or creative hacks. So if you feel like your video fits better here, use this category. Third category is entertainment. Channels that focus on speed painting, art challenges, fan art, or just for fun creative expression typically use the entertainment category. This is because the primary goal is to engage and entertain the audience rather than strictly educate. Category number 4. Film and animation. If you make animations, comics, motion graphics, or digital storytelling through art, I would use this category. It's suitable for animators or those who incorporate art with film elements. And the 5th category is people and blogs. The people and blogs category is used by some art channels, particularly when the content focuses more on the artist's personal journey, creative process, or lifestyle rather than strictly tutorials or educational content. So I'm pretty sure for some of you, it makes sense to use this category. Luckily, you can choose category for every video you make, so it will be much easier for YouTube to recommend your videos to the right people. Tip number 3. Before you upload your video, optimize your metadata. This is something completely new to me, and I didn't know we have to think about this too, but apparently your metadata has an impact on search engines. First, metadata title. Before you upload your video to YouTube, rename your video file to metadata title. Your metadata title is a version of your video title that includes your 3 main keywords and is written in a way that is commonly searched on search engines. Second, paste your video description in the comment or description of your file. Plus, copy all your tags into the tag properties of your video. As I said, I applied this for the first time to this video because you can change your metadata once you upload your video. So I'm wondering if this will actually help. And third, do the same for your thumbnail photo too. Tip number 4. Don't use automatic chapters. Yes, exactly. You need to come up with your idea for the video, you need to script it, you need to record it, you need to edit it, and if you're an artist, you probably have to create some sort of art beforehand. And then, when you finally want to rest and use some automatic features, people tell you not to do that. I feel your pain, but there is a good reason for that. First, YouTube's AI automatically generates chapters based on speech recognition and video content analysis, which may not always understand the structure or key moments in your video. This can lead to incorrect or irrelevant chapter breaks. Next, automatic chapters might miss important sections or add chapters at awkward points. This can harm the viewer's experience, especially if they're looking for specific parts of your video. In an art video, you might want chapters for sketching, shading, coloring, and so on. But the AI could miss these segments, causing more harm than good. Also, manual chapters allow you to write descriptive, SEO-friendly titles that help your video rank better in search results. You can include specific keywords relevant to each section of your video. Automatic chapters won't be optimized for search engines, meaning you lose potential discoverability. Tip number 5. Thumbnails. You've heard it everywhere and you will hear it from me too. Your thumbnail is the most important part of your video, at least when you're trying to build your audience. If no one clicks on your thumbnail, no one will watch your video, and if you want to see how bad thumbnails look, just look at mine. Because my click-through rate is a joke and I know I need to change them. So before I do that, have a look. So what does a good thumbnail actually looks like? Number 1. Use high-resolution images. Blurry or low-quality thumbnails are a turn-off for viewers. Make sure the image you choose is crisp and clear even when reduced to smaller sizes. Number 2. Avoid clutter. Don't try to show too much at once. Keep the thumbnail simple and easy to understand at glance. This is exactly where I go wrong. I always like too much, too many colors, busy paintings, too much text, but that's exactly what's not great for thumbnails. So look at mine before I change them. Number 3. Use contrasting colors. Pick colors that stand out against YouTube's interface and make your thumbnail pop. For example, bright colors like yellow, red, or blue tend to grab attention. However, if you have a particular color palette that represents your brand, use those colors to create consistency across your channel. Number 4. Use minimal, bold text. If you include text in your thumbnail, it should be short, large, and easy to read. Even at smaller sizes, stick to 2 to 4 words to convey the key idea or hook of the video. For example, easy art tips or master shading, something like that. Make it bold and clear. And number 5, of course, the hook. It's an important part of the thumbnail. Tip number 6. Use a mixture of short tail and long tail keywords as hashtags. Don't forget to include relevant keywords in your description, scripts, and even your thumbnail. I know all this sounds overwhelming, and trust me, it is for me too. But once you get the hang of it, it will be easier. Just remember, all of these should be relevant to your video. Don't clickbait, it's not worth it. Tip number 7. Create playlists on your channel. Creating playlists on your YouTube channel is a smart strategy for maximizing the impact of your content. First, playlists help organize your content into easily navigable categories. If a viewer is interested in a specific topic, they can find all relevant videos in one place. Second, boost video discoverability. Playlists have their own metadata, titles, descriptions, tags, so this is another chance for you to rank in YouTube search results. Third reason, autoplay feature. When a user clicks on a playlist, it autoplays the next video in a sequence, which means it increases your total watch time, a crucial factor in YouTube's algorithm. The more time people spend watching your content, the more likely your videos are to be promoted by YouTube. D. Keep viewers on your channel. Playlists help keep viewers on your channel by serving them more of your content back to back without having to search for the next video. This improves viewer retention. And the last one, playlists can appear in search results. YouTube playlists can appear in search results on both YouTube and Google. A well-optimized playlist with relevant keywords can drive additional traffic to your channel. Tip number 8. Pin comments to your video. The pinned comment appears at the top of the comment section, so it's the first thing viewers see. You can use it to guide the conversation by asking a question, sharing additional thoughts, or encouraging discussion around a specific topic. By the pinned comment, you can use it to drive viewers to take actions, such as subscribing, liking the video, visiting your website, following you on social media, or checking out another video or playlist. Another reason is clarifying misunderstandings. Sometimes viewers might misinterpret something in your video, so you can use a pinned comment to clarify any misunderstandings or provide additional context. And the last one, correct mistakes. If there is a mistake in your video, pinning a comment to explain or correct the error is a transparent way to keep your audience informed without having to re-upload the video. And tip number 9, think like you already have 100,000 subscribers. And no, I don't mean for you to go around spending your money, quitting your jobs because you are in manifestation mode. That's not it. What I mean is, what would you be doing, for example, in the morning if you would have 100,000 subscribers? When would you wake up? What would be your schedule like? What would you do during the day? And what kind of videos would you make? What would be your lifestyle like? Think about it. Write everything down, every single step, and then implement those habits into your life. As I said, this is not a whining video, but another starting point for me, for you, and for our careers. Being successful in something you love is hard. I already failed at what I wanted to do the most, but I would never let that stop me from being successful in something else. Do what needs to be done and don't be too harsh on yourself. There's only so much we can do, and then we just have to put our faith in it. If others can do it, we can do it. Let's enjoy the journey instead of giving ourselves a hard time, okay? That's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for staying till the end. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I might not see you next Friday, but I will be back with next video soon enough. Take care.